boa me na nenya me boa me. Oh ni ne no. Oh denche oh ni ne no. Mafata oh eh. Oh ni ne no. Oh denche oh ni ne no.
What time? Not new many times.
Ouattara who no book.
What time?
And where they are?
Say me catch you say. Me catch you say.
Ouattara who no book.
The Ecos or House of Folk.
Book na Ouattara.
So we statistical way interpretation. Obe lead to heaping praise on Abubakar Ouattara. And this is a pure statistical explanation. So over time dear. How they go? Thank you. Mama 10 minutes.
Oh, interest power.
House of Folk under Didi Dramani this season record no very good, especially defensively. But ode to two or more last 3 seasons almost the averages House of Folk score no, there has been an improvement. But baby was seen to kakra and also mushemukina. Contextually, wa say the say, but I also believe say the Didi etumia yeni baby ode has a true no. It was because Obi Ele foundation mana he platformed on that foundation, then he moved smoothly. And your coach is in no mutimi but Didi's experience and know-how. And so buana mo to me human send the fata. But without that platform, without that foundation, Kebi and Kebe difficult for him. Because a feino nanko beye. But the foundation now Ouattara deja hono, it helped Didi to plug in some 1 or 2 new faces and build on it. And the you say has a sidanya fapem no emueding. 2022-2023 season has every league, no 46 points, and they were 11th on the Premier League table. Fancy now, strike point per game average na 1.35 points per game for House of Folk. Goals scored after the whole league season na has actually just 31 goals. Goals conceded na 36. In 2-year goal differential now has every season no the 5 goals. Good. 2023-2024 season has almost point per game a drop here about 1.32 points per game because they finished the season with 45 points and then they placed 14th on the league table. Goals scored led Pejai by 6 from 31 to 37. Goals conceded reduced here from 36 to 32. So o strike or goal differential now instead of the previous season they -5 no as a +5, but they dropped in terms of point accumulation. Now last season point per game appreciated from 1.32 to 1.71 per game. Check the difference, no 1.32 last 2 seasons to 1.71 last season, which is near to 2 points per game. Total point was 58. Previous 2 seasons, 46-45. A jump of 58, which is 13 more points.
Yes.
Their position on the table was 4th, which is the 2nd highest for House of Folk. Even in the season of Moji League, they had 61 points. So it means last season points of Munya, they fell off by 3 points. Now, this season, Didi Dramani has built on it. Points per game, increasing from 1.71 to 1.84 points per game.
Yes,
exactly. Now, Ouattara shared 32 goals last season. Has shared 15 goals so far this season. And then the Boboso. But the most important aspect, the foundation way in Americano, was the goals conceded. Has conceded 18 goals last season, and they had the league's best defense.
Wow.
has conceded 18 goals last season. This season, Oma conceded 7. So they are on course to emulating the defensive record of last season there, because this season, they also have the best defense in the league. Inti Fapem na Ouattara to edito hono. Didi has mounted that platform and is also profiting from it by Onuani own coach in here. Se coach eko ratimu na foundation ye lane here coach ne ho kire no, and the coach will mostly go through a lot of difficulty in bringing sustainability to the club. But when Didi took over, Ouattara at least had ensured a certain sustainability. In fact, the way it has ACVA last season, fancy, if Sarah and Comedy Ball season throughout, they would have won the league easily. Has send your movie last season, no, or more last 10 matches. Sessan or more the share league last season, they would have easily won the league. Now, this is Has or more last 5 matches last season. Or more ball 5, they did not lose. Or more any quarter kobo 0-0. Or more share Brekum Chelsea, Brekum 1-0. Or more share Accra Lions 3-1, which was the last time they scored 3 goals before saying Rich or more share 11-1 the stray. Then they beat Legon Cities 2-0 and they beat Samatex 1-0. So in House of Folk, on my last 5 matches, a DVA last season, now 4 wins, 1 draw, and they had kept 4 clean sheets, conceding just 1 goal. Defensive solidity. It had been a feature of the Hearts team right from last season at the Eba. Now, almost started our game, no. Benjamin Asari goal post. Emmanuel Amankwa, Raphael Amponsa, Kevin Osesibe, Hussein Mohammed, Hamza Isa, Mauli Wayo, Enoch Esubontin Bebobi, Martin Kakari Bebobi. Players here Beboyi. Oh, Pelmo Mobo has a folk last match against 11 Wonders now. Benjamin Asari started a true or false. Asari was part of the team. Ouattara left and he kept the post in that 5-game stretch, Emmanuel Amankwa, Obobi. Raphael Amponsa, Obobi. Osesibe, Obobi. Hussein Mohammed, Hamza Isa free bench be boy. Mauli Wayo Oshego cry against 11 Wonders. Martin Kakari wom. Into Omoye new faces on my baby Baba Ademu, Ali Mohammed, Abdul Karim, Frank Abu Aduku, and then Henry Kankam. So Didi inherited a solid foundation from Ouattara. Players say I'm a boy. Oka has defense now. Imala Lamankwa kan ho anon kan ho. Osesibe kan ho anon kan ho. Benjamin Asare kan ho anon kan ho. Raphael Amponsa as the central defensive midfielder kan ho anon kan ho. So that is what Ouattara left. He might not have won has anything, but he made sure say Ojawa kwa Nechino, the next coach of Eban Emre. And for that alone, and I make say maybe some level of respect and praise should go to Abubakar Ouattara. And no coach Biana yes,
depleted
exactly. And he kept on insisting. So this is the statistical explanation I wanted to give you. There is more. Ouattara. But again, Obo Ouattara Basubiya, you would have to look at Didi for the maturity and the experience. He came also at a difficult time. Yes, he has transfer ban. Among top players. It means Didi ain't players to say the OP. So he would have to make do with Kakano Mutiminya before transfer ban he imposed on the club. And then what he did was that it was a stroke of master airway. He did by inserting players into key positions. Into Baba Demu, etimi bo defensive midfield pejem. Ali Mohammed, etimi bo pejem. To the share has a tirewa. They've considered how many goals? 7. Then defensive midfield, Abdul Karim will help to solidify it. So whatever has although they went through challenges, the only thing they did not really improve was their forward line. Komunya quality kwashewa. This season Hearts would have won the league.
Okay.
And Didi's experience is telling enough. In fact, Fancy, only the last coach who won the Ghana Premier League back to back. Didi here no be anye. And that was his first attempt at the senior level of management. Yeah, he gave them a double, 2013-2014. Yeah. A woman said, "You're on the ball, FA Cup final." No, it was Michael Osei, the late. But he was still the head coach. No national duty. Almost entire is 2-1. No. Seydou Bansi, Richard Mpon Seydou Bansi. But the point is, Didi Befa Kotoko, the first ever attempt at senior management level. He won the league and then defended the league title. Did the record, it is impeccable. In fact, if you are looking now for the most decorated coaches or more Ghana League in MCCA, Didi Dramani should be in your top 3. Into Omo Befa has the experience trying to say you don't go there and change a lot. Yeah. Gradually, into the post match after the 11 wonders game. Say it is much more of a work in progress. Baby, they work to improve it. But me assure says the season has to be sorted out or more transfer once and somewhere. Didi will go into the market and get competent attackers. There has in here to competent attackers. But the Ouattara Hono was a solid foundation for every coach who knew the Juma to build on and achieve success. Humanity.
Exclusive.